Hey Sunday, hey, it's time. No intro. We going right into it, young boy. Get your snacks, your hot Cheetos, your gummy worms, your juicy fruit. Get all the snacks. It's about to get really scary. But before that, I got this camo PlayStation 4. I think it's kind of dope. And if you want a chance to win, be sure to slice that like button. I'll give you a second. Tell me the scariest moment of your life. Since it's Spooky Scary Sunday, y'all already know what time it is. I asked you guys to send me some scary stories via Twitter. I'm gonna give you a second to follow me, of course. Okay, using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. If you know of any scary videos, go to Twitter right now. I'll wait a second again. Leave some scary stories for next week. The first video is from Twitter follower Kiana. Kiana, thank you for following me on Twitter and following directions of using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You know what, just to encourage more of you to follow me, I'ma just shout y'all out. Kiana, how you doing? Huh, Kiana? I got over 3 million people, 3 million samurai, but right now, Kiana, it's just me and you. This is called Creep Tunes by our good friends over at Crypt TV. No thanks. What the heck? Crypt, y'all make animated stuff? Yo. Alright. Little dog. Yeah, it's freaking messed up like everyone else here, but oh, that dog's like, ooh, let me get it. You don't even have a mouth, sir. You can't eat that. You don't even have a mouth. He's like, never mind. I'll find something else. You're being watched. Ew. Ew. You're gonna kill an animal? You're really gonna kill a dog? Yeah, FBI? That man there. FBI, open up! Oh!
Kitty!
Oh, that's a cat? I thought that was a dog.
You can come home with me.
No, thank you for that, but you literally decapitated a man. You gotta, what the freak is she watching?
Hey, Howard. I found a kitty. Can we keep him?
I used to carry corn to town in a bushel. There were many plump chickens. We would pluck their feathers and bathe in their blood.
What am I watching?
Thanks, Howard.
Purified my sins.
This is my room.
Kiana, what have you sent us?
Here's some food. You were hungry.
You just had cat food on
You
deck?
could stay here forever and live here, and we could be friends.
Was that? Oh my gosh. What the freak? But hold up, what are those marks on her wall? Are those like other cats that she's gone through or something? Maybe I'm just thinking pessimistic. The next video is from Kmart, not Kmart. Chill out, y'all. It's good with you, Kmart. Thank you for sending in a video. You know, y'all 3 million of y'all, stand aside. It's me and Kmart right now. What's good with you, my fellow? The story is, he didn't say it had a name. I'm just gonna call it number 10.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. Sarah? As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
What?
I heard it too.
What? Oh, Hanks, no! Bro. My eyes are about to start watering. Imagine you're in your room and then you hear your mom call you. You see her at the end of the hallway, but then your mom pulls you into a room and is like, I heard it too. Yo, my eyes are watering. Run it back.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. Sarah? As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
What the freak?
Stay.
Oh, come on with the
Stay
buffering.
here and don't make a sound.
Push it in. There you go. Oh my.
Sarah!
Oh my God. What is that? Why does that thing move like that? Be quiet. Dude, she just watched her mom get slaughtered in front of her. Don't leave yet! Yeah, she gone. She gone. Oh! She dead. Oh, she smacked it? I'ma be real with y'all. That's one of the more disturbing ones. Sarah! This next animation is from Dr. Gojira. Hey, how's it going? You having a good day? Hey, your tweet made it onto the episode.
Also, I love you.
And this is called Henry Eats. It's supposed to be very weird, very disturbing. All right. I got a feeling this is nightmare fuel. Yep. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And that's where I'm gonna stop you there, Chief. Yeah. Dr. Gojira, I don't know what depth of YouTube you had to dive in order to find this, but that, I'm gonna push it back down. Push it back. All right, update. I found out the name of the second story. It was called I Heard It Too, because we got Vince Ryan here sending me a check out this 2-sentence horror story, and I'm pretty sure the I Heard It Too Sarah, that story is in here. However, there should be 9 other 2-sentence horror stories in this video. So Vince Ryan, I appreciate you, man. You having a good day? Yeah. What? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if she was, it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? You just got there. Let's play. Let's read.
Number 1.
These are 2-sentence horror stories. That means they're gonna be quick, getting them off like hotcakes.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own scream.
Oh!
Number 2.
Buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh my God!
Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. I am about to start crying. Look at my hand. Imagine you wake up and you grab your phone. Let me check Twitter, check my Insta. You go to your freaking camera roll. There's a picture of you. Like, sleep. Somebody freaking standing over you. Bro, how did this picture get in my phone, dude? Oh, I'm about to start crying. Guys, I told you. When I get creeped out, I live alone, dude.
Number 4. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5.
You having nightmares, my guy.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
Oh!
Number 6.
What?
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door.
Oh! Oh, shoot, bro. Yo, these are fire. Yo, I'm running. I'm jumping out a window. Oh my gosh. He had a nightmare. The last thing he saw was 12:07. He then proceeded to get bodied by some witch from Left 4 Dead. He wakes up from the dream, sees the clock say 12:05, at which point, if I could commandeer his physical entity, would have proceeded. Ooh! I'm out of the window. I'm doing 4 somersaults and I'm landing on the front lawn. Naruto running to the police station. You wake up like, what do? You just saw your death. You know what's about to happen in 60 seconds.
Number 7.
That was the most fireworks.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
Eggs, nah.
I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh!
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh, this is number 10.
Sarah.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs.
Yeah, we
So she
saw
got
this. I see why this was number 10. All right, you guys. That was another spooky, scary Sunday. Hopefully those videos and animations, give you, nightmares of your own. If you wake up in the middle of the night and it's 12:05, you got 2 minutes, buddy. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to samurai slice that like button. It sounded like my voice. I'll be right back, guys. Hello? Cause my name is CoryxKenshin. Slice that like button.
You win. Perfect.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You're just in time for the ceremony. Here, come along. Since the ceremony is near its beginning, I wanted to thank you for showing up when you did at such a fortunate and convenient time. Let's just down like that. Okay, come over here. Now, you might be wondering what the ceremony is for. It looks to be a cult. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Well, I can assure you, there's nothing of the occult going on here. I simply wanted to make something festive for today's Spooky Scary Sunday. This is simply a ritual in order to get you to slice the like button. Is it working yet? 7 candles, one for each letter of our creed, our tribe. You know what that is? Samurai. That's who we are. And you still haven't sliced that like button. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Maybe by the end of today's Spooky Scary Sunday, you will have changed your mind. Now, before we get started, snacks, ladies and gentlemen. Go get them. The family that used to live here, well, you saw what happened to them last week. I live here now. If you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, you're either new or you just don't freaking listen. In either case, Spooky Scary Sunday is every Sunday. We all come together as a samurai, as a group. We chill out, veg out, eat some snacks, your Funyuns, alright? Your Skittles, your Dots, and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Follow directions, you get your story picked, you're getting a shout out. For that being said, first story. First story of this week comes from Alyssa Sims. Alyssa, I hope I'm saying that right, because it kind of looks like Alicia. I'm gonna just say Alyssa. Thank you for sending this in. All the other samurai, move, clear out. It's me and Alyssa right now. Alyssa, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Alyssa has brought us a story called There's a Man in the Woods. Alright. Animation style is pretty decent.
There's a man in the woods.
Okay.
What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable.
Bars.
My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill. Except one obnoxious kid, Sid. who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour.
It's because his forehead.
I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods." That's how the rumors began.
Oh, he was lying.
Of course, Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in his spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale. The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears. We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh." Rusty.
What?
Every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot?
Oh,
The rest of the lot would
he
stop
knew
back
it
at
was-
the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was
Oh,
undeterred,
look at-
and when the buses drove them all home, the parents finally heard.
Oh,
Everything
no.
just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families
Yo, this kid.
who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that were you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said. Your little angels could never cook up such incredible creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased, and when PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Like they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines. Little vile swine, a killer by the fine. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
Oh! Yo! That was literally like a poetry slam. The little kid, you know, Sid. Yo, that was parents. Now you see the power of your freaking kid, especially in this day and age. Something like that will definitely pop off. Are you assuming that my kid is lying? Are you insinuating that he's a liar? People get so butthurt these days. I could definitely see something like that happen. You hear that, Sid? Hold on, let me get back. You hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods. Now the next story is Scary Skinwalker Horror Story, animated by Axeman Cartoons. Now, this video is uploaded by Corpse Husband. Everything will be down in the description. Corpse Husband, please don't copy strike me, alright? But Chi-Chi, I want to thank you for sending this in. Everybody, you already know the deal. Just move to the side. Chi-Chi, please step forward. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, Chi-Chi. You happen to share the same name as the wife of my most favorite anime protagonist of all time, Goku. So you got that going for you. Scary Skinwalker. You ever heard of skinwalkers? Yo, Axeman Cartoons is a beast, man. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh,
My family and I live in Arizona, and we occasionally visit our Navajo family in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We left early to get there by noon or less. It is a very long and boring trip there. But we get there before noon and we have time to
Running like that.
talk with
Nah. Nah, hold up. Bring that back, young boy. Look how my man running.
Get there before noon and we have time to mess around and talk with our extended family. And we, kids, start to play around till the evening starts to show.
I love the animation style though. Like, I love it. Oh no.
The house is too small for everyone to fit and sleep in. Some of the kids have to sleep in the trailer and truck camper, but 2 of my cousins and I had the amazing luck of sleeping in the old, slightly torn tent.
Okay. Not very, you know, nice or safe. No, thank you.
We are well asleep at this point, and for some unknown reason, I wake up. Of course, I'm still tired and rubbing my eyes while yawning, meaning I wasn't well aware of my surroundings. Once I finish rubbing my eyes, I look straight at the entrance of the tent and see a figure illuminated by the back porch light standing in front of the tent. At first I was scared, but thought it was my other cousins just messing with us. As this person was still standing outside our tent looking at us, I turned to one of my older cousins who was 2 years older than me to wake him up and tell him that someone was standing outside of our tent.
Bro, wake
He
up!
tries to brush me off, but I persist and he turns to me and asks me what I wanted. I tell him to look at the entrance of the tent, and he does.
Yeah, you see it?
I've never seen someone go from the brink of sleep to sheer panic and alertness in their eyes that fast before.
Yeah.
He looks at me with this panicked face and tells me to be quiet. He whispers to me that it's a skinwalker and that we need to be quiet again.
Skinwalker?
We lay there for the longest time, and from my memory, it was at least an hour or more. We were just about to go back to sleep because it hadn't done anything.
Bro, stay back.
Then it started to move around the tent.
Bro, that thing Naruto running around the tent right now. Woo!
Remember when I said this was an old tent? Yeah, it had some holes in it.
Oh, fantastic. And you're probably cold, too. I mean, what if it rains?
One of the holes was the size of a quarter, and I decided to be brave. As it continues to walk around the tent a 4th time, I slowly crawl towards the hole and try to take a look.
Why?
As I did this, my cousin told me to get back to the bed or it'll hurt us. Of course, as a kid, I ignored the warning. I'm at the quarter-size hole and looking out to see whatever it was. It comes around the hole, and what I saw was bone-chilling.
Oh! Oh! What?
I bolt back and hide under my sleeping bag while my cousin does the same. This thing decided to stop moving and start looking at us again. I hid under the covers and spent every ounce of energy being scared. And then
There's one fundamental thing that I'm not understanding here. Right when I first saw that thing, help! Help! Help us! I mean, it's like 50 people in the inside. You're either gonna take your chance trying to stay quiet and just hope this thing doesn't kill you, or you're gonna at least, if you're gonna go, somebody gonna come out and see that junk, and then they could shoot it and do what they gotta do. It's just I look at things from a black perspective. You know, when I'm threatened, I just yell automatically. I hear some, hey, hey, who over there? Hey, you know, that's just me. I'm not like, oh shoot, we gotta be quiet. Like, it's certain situations for that, all right?
And then I finally fell asleep.
Oh, okay, so their way worked. Maybe my way would have got me 8. All right. So that thing just was standing over him all night. I'm never sleeping in a tent again if I'm this guy. Ever.
I woke up early, maybe around 5, and I